Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They'll run. This is Basher-Tootin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, high.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato. That. Silver.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Romero. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Go. Son, they said 11. 11.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he is caught. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Play action, it's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Hey, Ginger. Stop, 30 left.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Hey, run! Darn, they said it's hot. Go. Here we go, so hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Jets will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Jaguars 0.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jets have recovered. A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll give to Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. 26 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Jaguars 0.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
All right, let's go.
Lawrence will throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Lawrence. That's complete. He's got Tootin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Red on red. Son. Here we go.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
They go play action with Lawrence. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw in the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, Ron. It was a hunt. Hey, it's a hunt.
Again, it's Lawrence. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jakobi Meyers from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But
taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Zarn. This is hot.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill.
From midfield now, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 36 yards on the play.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bashal Tutin taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. But a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time,
an excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
19.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one, and it's another first down.
First and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And incomplete. A deep ball.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. They'll look to throw again.
a throw to Parker complete on the slant.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Jets are able to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
At the 43-yard line.
Okay, ready?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, rep. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Hunter.
57 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
18,
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Okay, great.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 17 yards out. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Jaguars 21.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Red on red.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the...
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 70 yards.
Let's go.
Turton fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
On red.
Now Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jags have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
On the jump. 19. Let's go.
Hall want to give up the middle. Dave breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Jaguars 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down. And 10
now they
yards
face
to
a
go.
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
These 2 offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Jones on the return. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 2nd and 6.
At their 49-yard line.
Panther 11. Cowboys 19 tight. 19 tight.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across. The 30 up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
It's second down and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw.
That is caught.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Christian Watson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Jaguars 35.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Escapes the defender.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey,
on play action, Lawrence. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He's got a man complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas,
59 yards.
And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
At the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll drop to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final.
He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
And the Jets have got it. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.